Hello again, it's Tracy Dix here from Wyrd Learning, and now I am on day 37 of my conversion card challenge featuring James Wedmore's powerful language patterns that convert. Today I've got Let Them Feel You. So this is again part of a series of cards on sensory elements. So people think with pictures, sounds and feelings, which is why it's important to include all three in your copy. When you reread your own copy, you may even feel something is off, but you can't quite put your finger on it. It may just be that you are using your preferred modality, but not your reader's. Let's change that. Use this card to review your copy and adjust your language to include more kinesthetic terms. Kinesthetic cues and words. It feels like, ... connect, heavy, grasp, experience, touch. Examples in action. A. But if you seek a plug-and-play process that doesn't feel like a plug-and-play process to your audience, this is it. B. If your current coaching program already feels heavy, then something needs to change. C. Does launching feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders? Okay, so the thing I'd like to say today regarding, this kind of sensory responses to copywriting is that yes, when it comes to copywriting, you do want to make it very emotive. However, applying this to higher education, those of you, particularly if you're doing teacher training and working through your PGCE, might be aware of research around different types of learners. So visual learners, auditory learners, kinesthetic learners, and so on. I just want to mention that psychologists have since claimed that there is no sound evidence for this being the case. And so this is something you might want to look into if you're, learning on your modules that, there are different types of learners and therefore you want to tailor your teaching to all of these people by kind of making things visual, auditory, and so on and so forth. I think it is true that a variety is a good thing, but overall, I would say that when it comes to learning processes, it's really important to make learning about activity. So make it activity based, make it about problem solving. And I would say that this is how Alex and I coach students as well. So we don't teach you how to think, we're guiding you in how to kind of train your criticality. So you know how to evaluate resources, you know how to think independently for yourself, come to your own conclusions, and present your own argument in using your own style in ways that suit you. So this is how learning processes can be made more inclusive to everyone. And yeah, the kind of senses do come into it a little bit, but it doesn't have to be as conscious a process as some people may think. And often, this kind of coaching is very simple and very intuitive, and it saves a lot of time as well. All right, so that's all I have to say about this one today. Join me again for day 38 tomorrow.